make a tutorial on how to animate your images using basic transform features. First, you want to go into File and Import and File to import your image. I'm going to use Bubbles. Then I'm going to go ahead and drag my image into the timeline. This has already created a composition for me, but the way you can do this is by clicking the image and making a new comp, but since mine's already created, I'm going to change some settings. First things first, you want to make sure your lock aspect ratio is off, and go ahead and change this to 920 and 1080. And I've also went ahead and changed my background color. Okay, now the problem here is that my image is way bigger than my screen, so the best thing to do here is click Shift and then shorten your image. Now you're going to go ahead and click your image, and this is going to give you some transform options on your right side. We're going to first start with our position. At the very beginning, I'm going to click this stopwatch right here, and that's going to create this point for me. I'm then going to move my bubble all the way down out of the screen. I am then going to go to another point, but this time I'm going to drag my bubbles all the way up to the middle, and hopefully what this is going to do is it's going to create this rising effect. From there, we're going to move on to the scale option. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing. I'm going to click the stopwatch right next to the scale. The next thing that I'm going to do with the scale is make my bubbles grow bigger and smaller. I'm going to increase the scale to 40, and that. Move just a little bit forward and go ahead and click this button right here, which is going to add a keyframe. And then I'm going to decrease the scale, and I'm going to repeat this pattern till the very end. Let's move on to rotation. So you're going to go ahead and click the stopwatch for that. And down here, I'm just going to shift in either direction that I want. And go ahead and move to the next spot. Right about here. And go ahead and make another rotation keyframe. And tilt it in the opposite direction. Now, the very last thing that we need to do before we go ahead and export this file is the opacity. I'm going to go ahead and start it at 100 at the very beginning. And then near the end right here, go ahead and make another opacity keyframe. And right in the middle here, I'm going to make a third keyframe. And we'll go ahead and make that 76. And what that's going to do is it's going to kind of lose opacity and then gain it back. Now that we've done all the transform features, go ahead and select everything you've done down here. Right click. You want to go to Keyframe Assist and Easy In. And what this is going to do is going to make all of my transitions just look much smoother and less choppy. And for a last fun little feature, what you're going to do is go ahead and click your image, go to Effects and Presets, and you can either find it or just search Glow. It's going to be right here. Double click that and it's going to give your image a subtle glow. You can even change what kinds of colors or different effects you want, or if you want to keep it your original colors. And that's it. Okay, so the last thing you want to do to export your file is click File, go to Export, and I'm going to go ahead and click Adobe Media Encoder. That's going to take my file to Media Encoder here. Click that and go ahead and click the green button, and that's going to then take your file out. And that's it for the tutorial. Thank you.